right, guys, here we are with Stacie Tovar.
Back at it.
What a great rhyme. We got a better one though coming up. Watch this one. We're gonna go with something that will bring strength to your legs. Come right back for Stacie's deviled eggs. Woo-hoo. All right, so since these are Stacie's deviled eggs, she's gonna lead. Show me what to do.
Well, first of all, we gotta prep the eggs.
Okay.
So we're gonna get the water boiling.
Water boiling. Do you want me to lead this part?
I do want you to lead, because you know more secrets than
I learned, I've probably done it 100 different ways. One time we had to do, I think it was like 250 eggs for a dinner party in Aspen, and we couldn't get them to peel, and they were just flaking apart. You know how like chunks come off, and that wasn't working. So that was a pain in the butt. And then we have pastel de papa here is one of the meals for Ice Age meals that has hard-boiled eggs in it. So one time we did 1,000 hard-boiled eggs, and that was quite an undertaking. But I learned the best way was from Julia Child. Do you know who that lady is? Big lady. She wrote this book called Mastering the Art of French Cooking. And what she does is she'll take one layer of eggs, cover it with an inch of water.
Got it.
Do you think that's about accurate?
About an inch.
And then turn it on high. You will bring it to a simmer. As soon as it simmers, you'll simmer for 3 minutes. And then you're gonna turn off the heat and cover it for 12 minutes. So once you hit simmer, 15 minutes later, they'll be done.
Got it.
So that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna let that roll while we already have our pre-done eggs, and we're gonna knock out the...
Beautifully peeled.
Thank you so much. It was a team effort, but I beat the other guys in total eggs peeled. You believe that?
I do.
At least by one. Okay.
So this is mayo free. We're literally gonna put a bunch of different mustards in our yolk. This is my favorite part. These are from the store, but back in the day, making these with my grandma's.
Your grandma.
My grandma makes the best canned pickles.
Cool.
So you can use either one. We'll chop those up. Put them in the yolk.
Okay.
Away we go.
What do you want me to do? Is there something I can...
So yeah, let's start. You can chop the pickles here.
You can use this one.
I'll cut these guys in half.
And I'll chop. How do you want them? Just like
thinly sliced. I usually do chopped in little cubes.
Something like that.
Perfect. That's perfect.
And do you look at the egg when you cut it in half, or do you just go for it?
I do.
Like try to pick out where the yolk is within the egg?
I don't do that. Okay. But I hope it's dead even. Is there a right or wrong way? You
always hope.
I mean, I know.
No, I mean, I think you can kind of...
But this is awesome when it happens like that.
Yeah, that one was perfect.
Okay.
And then like...
So if that does happen, then you just whoop right in your...
The yolk bowl.
Right in the yolk bowl. Exactly.
But yeah, I'd like to think that you can see where the yolk is in the egg. Like, see how this one's super close to the edge?
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's true or not. I just...
Why does that happen? Just the way it's boiled or something?
Yeah, I think where it's kind of hanging out in there once the...
Oh my God, that's never happened to me before.
Double?
Woo! PR.
Did you just get a double?
Yeah, that was epic.
How am I doing over here?
Better than I.
Good?
You're a lot faster.
Are we gonna do all of these?
I like a lot of pickle in my eggs, so you can go to taste. We didn't really count, we just threw a bunch in a bowl, so.
I'm gonna do it all, and then when we mix
it.
them, we'll decide how much we're gonna put in.
Perfect.
Do you think I can get these chopped before you cut yours in half?
Yes. I'm trying to make this guys, this is amazing.
A double?
Yeah. It's because I'm with the chef.
This is craziness. And what about deviled eggs? Is that like a Midwest thing?
I think it's everybody's kind of thing. I think it's worldwide, yeah.
Global?
Who doesn't love a little party with some deviled eggs? Actually, we have a lake party to go to on June 30th, and I was told I gotta make the deviled eggs.
You running out of room? You want some help?
I'm ready.
It's one of the concepts in the Culinary Ninja course. Don't crowd your workspace. So I'm gonna call this a simmer.
All right.
Set a 3-minute timer. You ready?
Yes.
Timer. Cancel. Hours? No. 3 minutes.
3
Start.
minutes. Okay.
And we got marimba.
It's barely moving in
when
there.
When it's done, it's gonna marimba.
Yeah.
Okay, now what are you doing next? Are you taking all the yolks out?
I'm gonna take the yolk out. Do you have a preferred way to do that?
Cleanly.
Cleanly, yes. I'm not doing it very cleanly.
I think one of the things is to have it Or you can rinse the yolks or the whites. Like you can rinse all these. Like in a restaurant or fine dining, that's what you would do.
Got it.
Because you're not gonna serve it with a bunch of like.
Right.
Look
yolk.
at that.
I know. Well, look at my.
I'm not gonna pay for that.
Gosh.
It's crazy.
We would definitely rinse these because I'm getting yolk everywhere.
And how often do you make this,
Pretty often.
Dustin?
These are the ultimate snack for us.
Like once a month?
Yeah.
Once a month.
For sure.
About once a month.
Yeah. Okay, now what happens there with that? See how it's stuck inside there?
Yeah, I can just push it in the back.
Well, then you're gonna break the egg. Oh, got it.
Just be careful.
Okay.
You can lick it
Yeah.
out. Back in the
When
bowl
you're the
here,
chef.
nice, clean, and organized.
Perfect.
Right? Clean as
That
you go.
looks wonderful.
Just like Dustin. Okay, now I'm gonna turn
That
this
looks
down.
great.
Oh,
There it is.
marimba. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this lid. That's gonna be our lid. You good with that? Turn the heat off and then set this for 12 minutes.
Okay, so then in the meantime, we can mash the egg
Mash
yolk.
that.
Yes. I typically just use a fork. Did you have a better way to do this?
I would just use my hands.
Let's.
but-
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
I'll do this. That's
okay.
fine.
I kind of wanted to see what you did though. And then after you've got them mushed a little bit, you literally just blend in all the mustard
other
at
stuff.
once. Yeah.
Okay. So what are we gonna mix in here with these?
Okay, so we've got the spicy mustard, we've got the stone ground, and the brown. God.
whole grain and
Whole
stone
grain,
ground.
stone ground. Got it.
You're like a mustard connoisseur
Mustard
or
mania.
what?
Yeah. No.
Pickles and mustard.
Next time we'll do mussy mayo, and that way
Exactly.
we can take out one of those or two of those.
So now
then-
what? You want to use this spoon and
Shoot.
just kind of
Scoop it out.
put in. You going with all of it? Or what do you
We'll
wanna
do half. We'll do
Okay.
half of each.
Start with half.
And then we'll fold this in. And I usually go by taste. I like mine a little bit moist. Some people like theirs dry. As long as you don't have a lot of chunks lingering and it's like toothpaste stuck together, you've got enough.
Toothpaste?
Maybe.
I like that.
All right, so I would like this.
Okay.
This would look
Should
great
we
for me.
taste it?
Yeah. Perfect.
Or should I use a spoon?
Awesome. Doesn't matter. Okay. Then we can just put as many. Let's start with a handful. How about 2 handfuls? How about that? I like to have a few chunks in each egg, so
A few.
I'm gonna do 1 more. So that's 4. All right. And then you can take your fingers or you can take a spoon, and we're just gonna fill each of our egg
I'm a
yolks.
finger guy.
Okay. All right.
You make like a ball.
Let's do that. We can.
Well, there's a thing called, I'll teach you a technique called a quenelle,
Okay, let's
where
do
you
this.
do this, 2 spoons.
Oh,
You make like
shit,
a
this is-
football shaped. It's a 3-sided football shaped. Boom. What do you think of that?
That looks awesome.
Does that look 3-sided in
That
football
looks awesome.
shape?
I'm gonna do that in football season. Oh man.
But it doesn't really fit in there, right?
Okay,
So let's
all right.
just, and then you kind of mash it in like that.
Okay. All right.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So I need a little bit more.
So we're gonna knock out the rest of these. We're gonna keep an eye on our eggs here,
Yes.
and then we'll pull it all together shortly. All right, what do you think, Stace? These chickens.
This looks
Money or what?
Money.
We have one right here that's extra. We got 3 trays of 6, and then we got 2, 4, 5 by 4, 20, plus 18. Uh-oh.
perfect timing.
Marimba. So that's gonna be the stop. We'll stop.
Our eggs.
Our eggs are here. Boom.
I can't wait to hear what you do next.
See what we're gonna do.
I know.
Okay, we have some ice water. Boom. Okay.
And so what's the purpose of having the ice for?
So the ice water, we just want to chill. For the ice water, we want to chill these down. It's gonna help us peel them. But the goal is to make the yolk inside yellow only, no green or brownish
Got it.
layer around. Does that ever happen to you?
Yeah, it does.
It's like that,
it
yeah.
does.
I mean, it doesn't really matter,
What is that
especially.
from though? Like not having cold enough water?
Yeah, just cooling. Because if you think the center of the egg is the hottest part,
Okay.
right? So we can cool down the white, no problem.
Right.
But getting to the middle, kind of penetrating cooling.
Cool.
And then another piece that'll help is getting the shell off of there as quick as possible. Yeah.
Right. Right.
And I
Okay.
just crack like this, usually under running water. We don't have running water here in our
Anywhere.
vicinity,
Okay.
but we're gonna do it like this. You wanna try one, or are you
Sure.
just gonna watch?
No, I wanted to see it happen.
And it's always easier under running water because you get
Oh.
the water to run under this thin little
Got
membrane,
it.
and that
Got
helps
it.
peel. But overall,
Oh my gosh.
I got a
mine's
little chunk
amazing.
out of mine, but
Mine's
I'm just gonna
amazing.
cut it quick to see.
Oh my god.
What do you
that's
think of that?
funny.
Is that undercooked for you, or do you like that?
I like mine that way, but I know some people maybe prefer it a little bit harder.
Yeah, and then they have like, there's the 8-minute egg. Have you heard of that?
No.
When you go get ramen, they'll put a half of an egg in there.
Oh, okay.
And the middle's like, maybe it's half cooked,
Super,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
It's called an 8-minute egg.
We
But then
recently went to a French restaurant, Dutson and I, and we ordered deviled eggs, and they came out a little bit warm and runny. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
What did you think?
He was a little bit scared of it, and I was like, no, man, these are awesome. Like, it was really good.
Yeah.
Just a different
different,
flavor,
right?
different spin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm like, I didn't really eat these growing up. My mom would always make them, but I didn't love them. And the thing that I really don't like is when they're warm. I like to have them chilled,
yeah.
really cold.
Yeah. How did she make those growing up? Like,
I think it was probably like Miracle Whip. You know what that is? And yolks and I don't know. Okay, she put sugar.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Mustard and probably some Cool Whip in there. Cool Whip. All right, so there we have it. Deviled eggs, right?
Deviled eggs.
No creative name, just kind of some basic down-home worldwide popularity.
For sure.
And then we've set it up here as kind of meal prep. Is this how you do it?
I totally do it that way. About 2.5 eggs, 3 eggs for sure.
And then you'll just take them and snack on them.
Snack on them throughout the day.
Okay.
Make the perfect snack.
And then if you're going to the party,
You gotta dash this up with some
there you
flavor,
go.
all right? So once again, I pull out the Veggie Victory.
Good call. Good call.
And yeah, you just, you can either sprinkle it on. I know the plate's gonna get a little,
That's okay.
messed up for Nick here, but just a little bit of a sprinkle on each one.
You're good at that. And
Yeah?
then this is kind of in place of the classic
Paprika,
right?
Yeah.
That's
yeah. Is that a Midwest thing? Is that a Midwest
It's just
thing? Am I
kind of
doing
a-
this right? More or less?
No, this looks great.
Okay.
This looks great. Boom, boom, boom. Hit those, and then what we could maybe do would be a drizzle of olive oil. What do you think of that?
Oh,
Kind of
let's
shine them up a little bit.
Shine
and
them up. Yes. I'm not fast like you, Nick.
You're doing great. And then hit some right here, and we'll try it. Boom. We'll go boom. Huh? How about that?
Oh, that looks amazing.
And then in half. And you try that one.
Okay,
I'll give you
here's
the bigger one.
here's to Nebraska and Minnesota.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
The olive oil in there.
So good, guys.
All right, guys. So there it is. Whether it's a party,
Picnic.
a potluck, or meal prep,
Yeah.
these deviled eggs are a hit every time. So get in the kitchen, give this a try. If you're looking to strengthen your legs, then you'll definitely want to cook up some of Stacie's
Deviled
eggs. As always, in the kitchen here helping you guys keep it paleo.